No, yeah, it's the middle part. It's new. I just did it. Like, I did it, like, a few days ago. And also, I just, like, did it, you know? Like, in this, like, nonchalant, like, just, like... And, like, it wasn't, like, the result, like... There wasn't, like, this big, you know, like... reason behind it. I was just, like... well, okay, so my ex-best friend, Jason, like, died, like, a month and a half ago. He was in this, like, bipedal, or, like... I don't know what it's called, like whatever, that like two-seater plane. It actually crashed into a lake, like not that far from here. But that wasn't what killed him. He just like died randomly. You know, it was random. He just like died, and like I guess like you know like this like maybe this had like something to do with it. But like I'm pretty much healed from that. You know, like I don't know. It's just like it's different. Like the way that I process grief. Like when I'm like you know. Processing grief and like it looks different, you know, like I'm like crying a lot or like I feel like sad all the time, you know, it's like it's actually very normal. Like the way I process grief is probably like the most normal thing about me. So, and I'm kind of good at it because I know a lot of people that have died, and animals too, actually. No, so yeah, like the reason for this was just like it kind of just feels like you know like the world's on fire, like not even in a bad way, just like there's a lot of like stuff happening, you know? And so I was just kind of like, well, who would even care if Rebecca like changed her hair, right? And so that's kind of what I was thinking when I was rocking, do you know this place, Rolo's? It's in Ridgewood. It's like, it's the guy from the Bears, the hot guy from the Bears' favorite restaurant, but it's in Ridgewood. And so anyway, I was like on my way and I just like, I heard this noise. It was like, I thought it was like whistling, but it was like kind of like a mix between like a whistle and just like blowing out like a lot of air. It's kind of hard to do in like a nightclub, but I'll show. It was kind of like, you know, like that. Like okay, it was like, or I don't know, whatever. It was like probably like a different key or something. But anyway, so I looked down and there's this rat. Like small, but like too big to be a mouse, so like a rat. And it's like, I swear to God, trying to whistle. Like it's like heaving like air like in and out of its body, and it's like kind of sweet, you know? Like I don't know. I'm just like it's just like standing by a gutter, like literally like a stone's throw from Rolo's, and like trying to whistle. And so I'm like, oh my God, like I feel like obviously like pure terror because it's disgusting, but also like isn't that just kind of fucking sweet? Like this rat is like trying to make music, and like here we are just like listening to synthetic beats, right? And it's like I don't know, it's just like, and here I was like Rebecca, like with my normal hair and like my normal way of grieving, and like it just feels like life like goes one way, you know, like people die and like you're the same, and like time moves forward, like watch TV and like write your memoir, and you like, you know, go to work and then you cook and then you order in, and it all just sort of like tumbles. But I was like, I don't know, I was like, what if you just like take it all down, right? Like what if you just like start over and take it all down? And it's like, obviously I know nobody can really like start over, like this isn't like the Matrix, you know, like I'm not like fucking like words and like chat GPT or GPT or whatever it is, but like here anyway, but it's like you can't just like regenerate a story, or like, you know, I don't have like a factory reset button, like I can't just like take this whole nightclub down. But like I don't know, like meanwhile like this rat is like trying to whistle, you know? It's just like literally standing like a stone's throw from Rolo's and just like blowing air in and out of its mouth. And it's like, here's a rat trying to make music, you know? You know, like okay, maybe I'm not explaining, but like, okay, here's like, this rat can't even think in terms of like starting over. Like this rat is just like, he's just like trying to like contribute, or like he's trying to do something that rats don't normally do. So I was like, yeah, like I got a middle part, and now I'm kind of like, what's next? You know? I mean, I can't whistle. The musical is a lie. And the rat, like, actually couldn't really whistle either. Anyways, this is a cool nightclub. I was here like once before with a bunch of people I hardly knew. Probably would never see again. But the vibe tonight is good. It's like, yeah. It's good to see you.